Guys, what is up? It is Kansas Kid. And I had a few people ask me about, do I stack peace dollars? When I was doing videos on my Morgan silver dollars and talking about stacking them, numerous people had asked, well, do you stack peace dollars or do you only stack Morgan dollars? Why don't you stack peace dollars? And I do stack peace dollars. I acquire peace dollars. These are a few here that I got on in on a trade recently. And just working on doing a small tube fill up. And but I kind of want to address it because in my area, whenever I'm looking for silver dollars, Morgans are a lot more plentiful. And, you know, it's probably 5-to-1 Morgans to peace dollars. But I still will buy peace dollars. If I can buy them, you know, dinged up, whatever, at a good price. If it's a good price, I will buy them for sure. So I got to kind of thinking about it. And, you know, a lot more people, you know, will collect Morgans and stack Morgans and hoard Morgans, whatever you want to call it. So I was doing some numbers, and I found something out that's pretty interesting. Morgan silver dollars. There were 657 million Morgan silver dollars minted. That's a lot. 657 million. From 1878 to 1921. We're not talking about the modern stuff. So that's a pretty good, you know, year span to mint those Morgans. So peace dollars, there's 192 million minted, and it spanned from 1921 to 1935, excluding the newer releases. So you're looking at 657 million Morgans to 192 million peace dollars. So there is a lot more Morgans out there than peace dollars. So the Pittman Act of 1918 that authorized 350 million silver dollars could be melted by the U.S. And the U.S. ended up melting 270,232,722 Morgan silver dollars is what they melted. So in 1921, they were allowed to do replacement minting. And replacement minting, you know, they pumped out millions of Morgans in 1921. Tons of Morgans. And, you know, trying to build it back up, which, you know, many Morgans were lost. They never got to that point because 1921 was the last year Morgans were minted. 1922 rolled over to, from 1921 is when they stopped minting Morgans. In 1921, the peace dollars began being minted. And, so there was, you know, a very small window of replacement Morgans to be done, but they still pumped out millions, you know, in 1921. So there are a lot more Morgans out there, you know, because of the higher mintages. So that's probably why, you know, I stack more Morgans, because, like I said, in my area, I can find a lot more of them. Quite a few more. Like I said, probably 5-to-1, if not even more. But peace dollars as well. If they are a good price, I will still buy them. I will absolutely buy them. This is a kind of a punk rock chick. It's a square tape toner. Pretty interesting. Like I said, I got these in on a trade. That one's pretty clean looking. And but yeah, I do. I will acquire these as well. So to put it in perspective, I don't know how true this is, but it's kind of a fun fact. With all of the Morgans that were melted, they said if you stack them on top of each other, it would go over 400 miles into the sky, is how high it is. 400 miles in the sky. They said if you laid them down, you could do a silver road from New York to Los Angeles, and you could walk it 2.5 times. That's a long way. So there was a lot. That's kind of just put in perspective of how many silver dollars were melted. So pretty crazy stuff. It really is. You know, how many of these coins had disappeared and are gone. But yeah, I do buy peace dollars and acquire them. You know, to me, you know, they're you know, 6 in one, half dozen in the other. They're the same thing to me. Same difference, same thing. All it is as long as I can get them at a good price, that's the That's the main issue. So, yep, I do them with the Morgans as well. I just find Morgans a lot more often. Guys, I appreciate your time. I'll talk to you soon.